Folks, welcome to the channel. If you are new to running, you might be wondering what sort of things you need to be wearing. Well, worry no more. What I'm going to do today is share with you my everyday running kit, and it's quite simplistic, I'll tell you now. Now, to caveat this into context, the type of running I'm doing, currently I am training for a 10k fell race, and my miles are normally anywhere between 5 and 15k, so I'm not out for ages, and I just wanted to put that in there first. So I'm going to start from the bottom up. So this is the kit that I wear every time I go out. I'm going to start at the bottom, which is my shoe, and this is the Saucony Peregrine 11. I won't dwell on this too much because I have done a video about this shoe, which I will put a link to in the description below. I think they're up to the Peregrine 13 now, so yeah, this is getting on a bit, but it's doing me great. It's a mixture of a trail and road, so it does it okay. What's more important, I think, than these is the other thing that goes in my shoe, which is these Superfeet inserts, and I think these are the Superfeet Comfort, I think they're called. They come with a little heel cup as well that goes into the bottom of the shoe, and it sits your heel in nicely. Basically, these have allowed me to run virtually pain-free, as pain-free as what running can be, given the circumstances. But yeah, they've got rid of my knee pain, they've got rid of shin splints and all that kind of stuff. So I really do recommend these. Now, they're not cheap, you know, they're sort of half price again of the trainers, but definitely worth an investment on these Superfeet inserts. Now, my shoes are not waterproof, they're not Gore-Tex, they have a mesh lining. Now, I prefer that because I've tried Gore-Tex linings, and they do kind of leak over time. They are more expensive, and you know, your feet are going to get wet anyway on rainy days. So you know, I don't mind paying a little bit less and just get a mesh upper. Because of that, I spend a little bit more on my socks. So the socks that I've got are like a merino blend. They're not dead expensive, but you know, your feet get wet in the shoes, and after a while they stay warm. You know, they are wet, but they stay warm, so you don't really notice it. These are 1000 Mile, I think is the brand of these ones. But yeah, nice pair of comfy socks to go in your shoes goes a long way to keeping you comfortable on your runs. The next thing is a pair of running shorts. Now, I do have running specific kit. I'll go into that in a short while. Now, these are our North Face. These are dedicated trail running shorts. I don't know why I got. I think they might have been in the sale. That's why I got them cheap. So that's why I've got these. They don't necessarily have to be trail running. They've got nice ventilation on them. They do have the inner lining, so you don't have to wear pants with them or anything like that. So you don't be wearing cotton pants and shorts. So get yourself a pair of shorts. Some of them come with like the inner sort of cycling shorts that fit on as well, and they're quite good. They stop you from chafing, things like that. Some come with a zipped pockets. So this one's got a couple of pockets, and one of them has got a little zip in. I don't put anything in the pockets, but maybe it's something to look out for. Okay, as well as the shorts, then we're going on to the top. I've got a dedicated running top. Now, there is a reason for this. I started using my normal outdoor base layers for running when I first started to save on a bit of money. And the particular brand I was using, I went out for a particularly longer run. I was out for about an hour, and my nipples were just like red raw afterwards. They were chafing and they were red raw. So I invested in... not a nice story, I know. So I invested in a running specific top. This is Montane, and it's just a lightweight top. I got this from Go Outdoors, I think. You know, not too expensive, but it's got a really nice smooth inside, which keeps you nice and comfortable. None of that nasty chafage going on. And other than that, it wicks away the moisture, stuff like that, so you don't get too wet when you're running. So yeah, well worth investing in a running specific t-shirt. Now, I mentioned pockets on the old shorts there, and I always carry my phone with me. And one of the things that I noticed is I didn't know where to put it. I put it in my pocket at first and just did the zip up. But then my shorts kind of started falling down and it was jiggling around and stuff, and I didn't really like it, so I was holding it in my hand, which I didn't like that either. And then I bought one of those arm things that you wear on your arm, and that kept sliding down my arm, and it was just really annoying me. So anyway, I come across these things, a running belt, and I wear this all the time now. This is great. This is from Build and Fitness. I think I just got this off Amazon, to be fair. It wasn't that expensive. And it's got a zip pocket, a little it's all stretchy, and you pop your phone in there, a little bit of money, and your keys. Your keys have got there's a little little thing there, a little bit of elastic to attach your keys onto, and a little pocket for your car key, so that can go in there. And yeah, this goes with me on every run, like I say, because I do carry my phone with me, and that just snaps in there. It's adjustable. Yeah, you can pick these up. There's loads of different types of these, but well worth the investment. Other than my phone then that I've just mentioned, then that's pretty much it for my day-to-day running kit. Now that is from most of the year, well, I'll say most of the year, from sort of early spring to late October. Now winter is a different story, so that's maybe one for another video, my winter running kit. But there are some inclement days during that time, so I do have a few extra bits and bobs to go with that. With the inclement weather, I have a really lightweight wind shirt, which again is Montane. All right, it's lightweight. It's rain repellent, which means it's not waterproof, but it keeps the worst of the rain off. And I just wear this as an extra layer. If it's particularly windy or wet and windy, I think this just keeps that extra layer off, and it's dead light. And I can scrunch this up, take it off mid-run, and it scrunches right up, and I can either hold it in my hand or put it in a pocket. So a wind shirt there. There's some kind of an extra shell. This is Pertex, which is a really good lightweight material that keeps the wind off, which is good. The only other thing I've got a few other things to show you actually. I've got a cap. Sometimes I wear this when it's sunny, just keep the sun out of my eyes. I don't really like wearing sunglasses. They annoy me on my face. So I've got a cap. It's waterproof, so again, if it's a bit of rain, this is seal skins, I believe. Yep, it is waterproof, so yeah, it's quite a nice little addition if it's raining or if it's sunny, just to keep the sun out of your eyes. Yeah, it's just an extra bit of protection. And the last thing, if I'm going on a longer run, like I say, and I want to fit a few extra things in my belt, I have got another larger waist belt, and I have done a review on this one as well, so you can maybe have a look out for that one in the description below. I'll pop a link to that. And I can put in quite a few extra bits in here. I can put a few snacks in there. I can put a waterproof layer, a little water bottle, and obviously my keys and all the rest of it. This just sits on the back and you can't really notice it. Again, I bought this off Amazon, I think, so fairly cheap. It wasn't too expensive. Right folks, that's it. Okay, so you don't need a great deal of kit. Running specific trainers, probably a good idea. I've got some nasty stories of when I first started to try running a few years ago, wearing just my gym trainers. So running specific trainers, get a good fit, and then just get out the door. Yeah. So thanks for watching this, guys. Let me know in the comments if you're just starting your journey, what sort of kit, if there's anything I've missed out that you take on your runs all the time. And yeah, bye for now, guys. I'll see you again.